The song that we sing in the morning is Samvo Manamsi Janatam, which is, with our minds put together, may we understand. And this is something which needs to be brought into every aspect of schooling. According to me, that word Samvaad is very, very important and not to be taken lightly. And because the value of a dialogue with a child is a lot. So again, from what I said before this, it is that whatever we are trying to do in the school, if I have an idea that I want to take the school in a particular way, but a student also may have an idea about what they want the school to happen, it's important that we have a dialogue about that. And different children might have different goals about different things. For example, some child may want to really go deep into a particular sport. Another child may be more interested in music. A third child may be really interested deeply into physics. Now, how can we have a dialogue with the child and see how can we do justice to this interest, to this aspiration that they have? Can we do something outside of the typical classroom which expects every child to put the same amount of effort? Can we create a space for these children? When we show the child that yes, we are ready to create a space for them if they are driven, that is itself a very, very powerful thing I've seen with children. And many children have not even thought about what they really want to do, because the system never even asked them or never cared about what they felt. But when these children who are rebels, some of the children who come from schools, they are rebels. They've come here because parents are saying they're not studying in school. They're very intelligent children at home, but when they go to school, they don't do anything. They are most of the time outside the classroom. But when they come here and we start dealing in this way, Samvaad, dialogue with them, we find that they are actually very intelligent children who really want to do things with their lives, but they felt that their ideas, their thoughts, their feelings were thwarted. It was not encouraged. And so therefore I'm saying that Samvaad is really it's the cog on what the whole system functions actually. It has to be a dialogue. And that, again, I'm saying, if you do not have a reward and punishment system, which we are very clear that we do not want that to happen, then what is it that will hold children? It has to be a dialogue. It has to be a Samvaad. Now, this dialogue needs to happen not only with children. A lot of dialogue actually needs to happen amongst teachers. So we, as the school leaders, we have to consistently have this dialogue with teachers and may also understand what is it that, how are they dealing with children, make them understand how to handle children. See, a lot of effort has to go into us, I'm including myself in this, into us unlearning what we have learned, because we have also been through that system throughout our lives, through our children, and the process of unlearning is still happening. So can we have a group of teachers who are willing to understand this and say to ourselves clearly that, look, the most important thing that we need to do is to work on ourselves. And I genuinely feel, after having been here for so many years in this field, that I genuinely feel this is the number one most important thing as an educator, is to understand your own limitations and your own conditioning and work on that. And I have found that when we do that, people around us, teachers as well as students, they can see that. And that is the most important thing to do. And then comes the second part, like the Samvaad. People ask, why are you doing this? Why is it like that? They would be willing to have a dialogue with you only if they feel that you are following what you're talking about. If you're not following what you're talking about, again, then that Samvaad does not have that much of value.